Yeah, I'm about to go here and get some water. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's that classic for you. Classic fucking caddy, man. And thank you, hubby. Hey, he's playing the damn blues. He's talking about he's playing Let's Straighten It. And y'all notice anything different? I don't have my lashes on. But I'm still pretty without them. My husband said just yes you are. He just wants some pussy tonight. Oh. I have an allergy and I had to go to the doctor earlier. And this eye has been weeping water. And he told me what it is. He said it's just allergy related. But I also been using apple cider organic vinegar. If you have pink eye, I don't have conjunctivitis because it wasn't pink, but I used some vinegar. Really, I wasted, but hey, well, that's what HMOs is for if you got it. But I've been using that, and first it was just tearing up, like 4 days ago, just tearing up. And it happens to me like once a year around this time, this season. So I don't know what it is, and it does it to the left eye. And it's kind of symbolic, but once again, thank you for everybody. I got like 80 some views and I'm unmonetized, but I do have a PayPal. I do have a phone number. You hit me up if you want a consultation or whatever. But I'm gonna do a late night convo with one of my little male friends. We're gonna be talking. You wanna be able to see our face, maybe my face, but his voice. We're just gonna be kicking it, talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. If you got any subject matters you want to hear. But I got an appointment with somebody, so this was done. I don't know when I'm gonna upload it. I might even upload it while I'm talking. I used to do tarot cards. I don't need tarot cards. I have a natural gift. I am a prophetic woman, and I am a seer. And I will, money back guaranteed, but I will keep $10 off the top, just for wasting my time, because I'm quiet as kept. I've been giving this gift away for free, and I bring folks to tears, to their knees, like, how did you know? How did you know? So I'm just quite sure. Just know this. When you're completely satisfied, refer a friend. Tell them to hit up that number and they can have a consultation as well. I do 15 minutes, I do 30 minutes, I do 45 minutes, and then I'll just do an hour. And if you want it videotaped, and then we can go there too. Do the video chat, and you just have to record it. You could really record, you know what, forget the video chat thing. I'm not gonna introduce that yet. But you videotape everything that you see, because if you're a YouTuber, just save this to your wait list, and I suggest you take it to your, send it to your emails, so you can always remember you're gonna be calling me, because I'm not gonna be answering calls. I answer restricted calls, but the new rule of thumb is if anybody, because they're scared, you might get, I don't want your information. You can call me restricted, leave a voicemail, and after you leave that voicemail, I will get back in touch with you if you're legit from this number right here, and then the number show. But just know every call that I make and talk to, I'm always recording. Anything will be screenshotted, and that's just safeguard for myself. But I suggest if you want a reading, I will not put you out, whoever you are. I don't care if you're somebody that talk crazy to me. You can pretend to be. You don't even got to show your face. But if the money shows up, now I'm not getting out. And when I go home, I'm not getting back out tonight. So if you better do it now. Call me, and tomorrow. Sometime tonight, I'm gonna put the PayPal in the description box, okay? And after that, I'll do readings tomorrow. But it's late. But I gotta do. Me and the young lady, she called me, and it worked out right because she's at work, and she said, can we do it tomorrow? I said, do you have to work tomorrow? She said, no. I said, will you be up around 3? She said, well, I'm gonna take a little nap. I said, well, set your clock around 2:45 to get up. I said, because if you call me at 3, the veil is thinner. The veil is thinner between the earth and the other world, whatever. Those that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. And I'll count. We're going to do our consultation around at 3. So she paid for an hour. I'm gonna give her an hour's worth of what she wants. Just, you can't con me and say, "Oh, I want my money back." You won't get your money back. You'll get your money back all but $10. Now, how much? How better can I say that? Everything but $10 you'll get back for my time. Okay, $10. But if you want your money back, I might not even give it back, because you should know what you're doing and what you want. And I'm that good at reading that I know for a fact, I already saw it, that it just won't. That's why I deal with people when I know they're lying. I will bullshit with you and record everything you say, knowing that you ain't shit. It's just one person I did that to my daughter on here. And she probably records us. I don't give a fuck. That's my baby. Tina Turnup is my baby. And baby, when you see this, when everything's over with, much love to you, baby. I'm still keeping you up in prayer. You know you good. You doing good. And I just seen something on from Facebook that you got it's a comment you left. So I'm gonna when I get home. But at 3 o'clock I will be busy, guys. So um, all I can do is drop you a PayPal. If you call me restricted and you call me, I'll get up. Hey, I don't turn down no money. I don't turn down nothing but my call, as old school say. If it got to do with money, I'm taking that money. But I'm not going to jip you out your money. I don't need tarot cards. No disrespect for those that do. I am going to start back probably with the tarot cards at times, but I don't need that. I don't need tarot cards. And what showed me to the young lady T, if you're listening or when you see this, to let me know that your reading is going to be off of the fucking hook. Demonic man came in the store twice to get at me. And he spoke something prophetically in my life that I had to rebuke and send back and hurled it back at him. And my power, my energy was more stronger than his energy. He told me he a Muslim. I said, just because you've been in prison 19 years, sweetie. And I said, number one, true Muslims don't drink, they don't smoke weed, they don't do drugs, and they don't have sex outside of marriage. I said, so while you're disrespecting this old elderly man right here, that shows me you're not a true Muslim, so you're not practicing the faith, because I do know all about that. You don't even know who you're talking to. And he said, oh, I'll pray for you. I said, no, you're not going to pray for me. I said, because if you even think on me tonight, you're going to get hurt. It's not going to be nothing nice. I'm guarded. I'm protected. I don't fear no evil. I fear nobody. I fear no man, no woman, except the one that can take my soul, and that's God. Okay? But what I'm working with is very, very powerful. Blame it on the Louisiana roots. My mother never taught me, but it's just something that came naturally. But, I just wanted you guys to see. I don't have any lashes on. So, Jamila, now do your video. That was a funny video that got passing around YouTube. It went viral on your ass between people talking about, I need a hair treatment in my hair. Chick, your hair is dried out, Jamila, because you do drugs, okay? That comes from all that oxycodone, all those Vicodins and all that stuff you do. That's why your hair is dry and parched. Because if you were drinking water and you were taking vitamins and eating so healthy and all that, your hair would not need a treatment like that. Your hair wouldn't be parched. That's an indicator of your health. That's an indicator of drug use. That's an indicator of what you're doing. And the reason why you act so wacky in the wee hours of the morning, because you be drunk and you be high and all that. Just keep it real. Because you either talking crazy and everything, and then you dropping videos like, no, you're not making no money, boo-boo. Boo-boo kitty, you're not making no money. And I'm not caring about trying to say, oh, I want her competition. I don't need your competition. There's those that have been hitting me up. They know what I'm working with. And I've gave my gift away for free, but I refuse to give it away for free anymore. I'm charging for my gift. I'm charging. You're going to pay me for my gift. No more free readings except for the people that are close to me, that I care for. That if I have a word for them, I'm going to give them a word. But I had a demon challenge me twice to Miss W. Just know that was to show me that spirits recognize spirit. He was very demonic. He was confused. He even had some stuff in the corner of his eye. But he was telling me, I'm aiming it at you, projecting. I said, sir, them Jedi mind games don't work. I'm not a gypsy and I'm not a fortune teller. I said, I told you told me something and walked out the store that was true about me. I said, but the thing is, when I asked you, you kept walking, now you're knocking on my door. I said, don't do that. I said, because you almost got popped. Then he gonna lift up his shirt. I said, hey, you want to go there? Let's do that. I said, I'm from Detroit too, boo-boo. I don't know where you from. I said, but I said, you're not working at the plant, because I see you walking, so you must be living with some of these old hog, big fat ass white women out here. I said, but the thing is, what you're not gonna do is fuck with me. I said, what's your name? He said, Adam. I said, Adam, if you were a true Muslim, you would not have a name like Adam. You would have, the jailbirds that go in there and get Hotep and Black Morris and all that shit, they changed your fucking name. They be Hassan or Abdullah. Nigga, lose me with that shit. Nigga, you fucking with a motherfucking pro. Don't let the motherfucking face and shit fool you, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. He talking about, well, okay, if you told me, yeah, I was in prison for 19 years. I say, yeah. And your mother and you didn't have a good relationship. I can tell that right now. Then you're going to try to say, okay, man, that's enough. I said, no, you don't dismiss me. I dismiss you because you stopped me. I said, because I went in the car to go fill out my information, come back in here. You said something before when I was in the first time, and you going to come knock on my window. I said, first thing I did was grab my shit. And I put my hand on my side. I said, but I saw that I'm like, what do you want? And then you talking to shit. And then you talking about this is one of your brethren, and you were disrespecting your elder. So that let me know, dude, you're not a true Muslim. You tapped in. You're metaphysical. Because you said something to me that nobody, the way you said it, some people that know me that know that it's true about me. But it was. He said, well, I was complimenting. I said, I know I get compliments every day. I said, a woman just came up to me a few minutes ago after he left. But what's funny, the man, as I was looking at him, and I said, and guess what? I said, I bet you won't be able to enter the store. I said, why? I said, then you come back to go in the store. He said, I don't want to go. I said, no, come on, go in the store. He said, I don't want to enter in. I said, you can't enter in because I won't let you in. He said, what are you talking about? I said, sir, remember, you're sending me messages. Can't you understand what I'm talking about? I said, I'm gonna show you who I am. I said, my presence is so strong, you can't come into this store until tomorrow or later on before they close at 2. Guess what he did? He turned around and walked away. So, Miss W, this reading is going to be very powerful. And this reading that's going to go forth is going to be very, very powerful for you. And it just was confirmation that a demonic soul tried to rattle my cage, a stranger. And when that stuff happens, it's always showing me what place I'm in spiritually. So the way he went off on me, and then with Merc, with what's going on the planet, everybody done lost their fucking mind. But they're gonna be even crazier when lockdown comes in martial law. But this is the thing. I'm glad that they told the police department that they got the right now to go to those stores and get all the other equipment where they were forbidden to get because Trump signed that law. Yeah, they need some AKs. They need all that. Shoot these Negroes on the spot, and anybody else. If they got melanin or not, they can shoot them on the spot. Yep, I'm a coon, and I'm glad to be one. Shoot them on the spot if they're not cooperating. Because every time I get stopped by police, I even walked up on the police, and he grabbed his hose, and I didn't get shot because I don't fear nobody. He said, and I said, you know what? That was a reaction. I'm trying to figure out why did you just pull me over? Your music too loud. And you're in a residential area. How is my music too loud? And I'm going down a main street that has houses, but it's a street. It's a street like how any parents with sense. And you got little ones, you wouldn't move on a street that's off of a street that has a busy street. You move on a more residential area that there's a regular residential street if you're moving in the neighborhood. So this is a street, and he couldn't think of nothing else. He said, "Show me your license and this and that." I said, "Hold up." I said, "I'm 53 years old. Let me get my." He said, "Oh, you're 53?" I said, "Yeah, I'm 53." And then he got a call. They said, such and such. He said, "Ma'am, that's okay. Just turn your music down." It was a racist. That was the first time a Dearborn cop was racist to me. I said, "Wow," but he couldn't look at me. Because he don't know all the while what I'm thinking in my head. That's how strong I am. So I'll play with people. I know that they're lying. I'll even kick the fat with you and chew the fat with you just to see how long is him and her going to sit up here and bullshit me and lie to me. And this is not a subliminal to anybody. But to the male I spoke with yesterday, I knew you was full of shit. But y'all not, dude, I don't know if you get high or you like, whatever. I respect you. But if you want to come after me, you would have better say, what's your information? You're not going to get my motherfucking information. I'm not going to get nobody my motherfucking information. So go ahead with that bullshit because I don't play that bullshit. You're going to end up getting motherfucking, a lot of you going to end up, if run up on me here in this city, we end up getting fucking popped. So you run up, you going to get done up. Call it hood rap, whatever. This is the time we living in. Race war about to pop off any second or nukes about to hit. But they can't even do that because the earth is going through labor pains. That's why there's earthquakes, hurricanes. Why did the Bahamas water disappear, or some parts of the Bahamas? I think it could. I didn't read that much on it. I heard about it. Why did the water disappear? If these things aren't showing you what's going on, then you're a dumb motherfucker and you're living under a rock and you on YouTube, social media too much. But I might do a dance tonight, waste time or whatever, because I don't work anymore right now. Not now, I'm saying, oh, but I had a good time. It got rescheduled. So I had a good time later on Sunday night, but I was supposed to do a dinner for my nephew who plays for my spiritual nephew that plays for the Detroit NFL Lions, $36.5 billion man. So the point is this. It was changed around. So I had time to kick Sunday. I didn't even go to church because I wanted, and it was interesting because I wanted to see how far this guy was going to lie. And you know who you are. You said you just, I'm not, look, what can I do to you? But I'm never going to put your name out there. But I will address you. I'm not mad, boo boo. I got credit cards up the yin yang. I don't even carry cash. I don't need nobody's money. But I will never give my gift out for free. The only thing I wish that you didn't, but that showed me all that Miss Donna shit. Oh my God. All that Miss Donna shit, really, you should have never accepted that prayer. So really, if you really are, you said you go to an apostolic church, if that's true, you need to get on your knees and ask God to forgive you because you accepted prayer for something that you lied about. And Donald Trump or Bill Gates wouldn't have been that casual about even that amount of money. They would not have been as casual as you because you knew it was some bullshit. So there's no way you could prove it. And then it's no way you could prove it. That shit is some bullshit. And it was funny because I never asked nobody for nothing because I believe in services rendered. I ain't teaming up with nobody. I ain't this and that, whatever. You're not that good of a communicator that you got in my head. All the while I was taping. All the while I was taping. And that's a lot of times why the phone was hanging up, because it's like it went off. I hang up. You call back because you call restricted. If you were really real about it, number one, you said, "Oh, I trust you," your number would have showed up. But I don't want your number, and I'm glad, because then you'd be trying to accuse me. But then I don't care if you did accuse me if you showed your number up. I know I didn't do it. I don't do that. The only thing I ever put out information on was on Styles, and I'm going to do Styles in. Styles will be off of YouTube before YouTube get cut off. Styles is going to be a memory. If he don't kill himself, somebody gonna do it. Audio check. You hear that? Audio check. That's what I'm talking about. This is the kind of neighborhoods we live in, because they want to make sure they can see, hear, and it's an audio check. Now my husband's sitting outside the door because I drove, but I dropped everything in my purse and I sat in the back seat, but I got behind the wheel because I had to, I wanted to do this real quick. But me and my hubby about to go in the store and get some water. I decided not going to 24 hours. My son even called me and he said, "What's going on?" I said, "Oh, you picked it up in the spirit?" He said, "Yeah." "What is this?" I just seen. I said, "I just told him." I said, "Wow, you're good." He said, "But Ma, it's too late to be out by yourself." He said, Where's my stepdad?" I said, "He's at home." I said, "We about to meet up in a minute." I said, "I'm in my." That's just an audio check for the store. They're just trying to make sure everything is good. They see my husband standing beside the car. Maybe they think this is not who he is, because the way he's dressed, he got on his hoodie and everything, and these thermal jogging suit that I bought him. He don't look like himself. And when they say, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that was you." They're looking out. They know me. They all call me Miss Donna. And guess what? Even though it's where we live in the neck of the woods by the airport, I'm so connected. The Arab connection is strong with my daughter. Everybody knows her grandparents because her grandfather is a very big business owner. He owns a lot of Citgos and some mobiles, and it's all good. And if she never got married, she married her husband for love, because she's a spoiled rich girl. I couldn't give her what her dad gives her, or what he could do for her. She was a lazy woman, and she still got a degree, and they paid for her college, and she got a scholarship. So she never put good use to it, but she's an A1 mom for those twin babies that I saw before I went to the gym and spent time with them. And me and her jogged. She said, "Ma, I thought you was going to the gym." I said, "Why don't you get a membership with me?" She said, "Ma," and then the babies, I said, "You're right," because I said, "Ain't nobody keep it." I said, "Your grandmother keep them." She said, "Ma, she wasn't feeling too good today." I said, "Oh, really?" So I had to call and check on her grandmother. She wasn't feeling too good. She's very in shape. She's very fit. She doesn't have to wear the head garb. She's not a scarfie, as they call them. She doesn't wear all that. We just see her eyes. But she's she's been having some back pain. So I just, I sent a prayer up with her, and then for her, and then I called her in an hour, because she's a mother. She believes in Islam. The thing is, I asked her, I said, "How's your back feel?" She said, "It's funny, my back pain stopped hurting." I said, "I know." She said, "How do you know?" I said, "Because I prayed for you." And she just gets quiet, because it's like she had to learn to love me, because at first they were racist. They didn't want their first grandchild by a black woman. But now I have no color. Cause, and their granddaughter don't got no color. Her color look like my mama's color. She look like if she could pass for white if she want to. But that's not a good thing. But it's funny, in their culture, they don't even know that. A lot of people don't even know that her husband is married to a black, Hispanic, black woman. She's a black Hispanic woman mixed with Saudi. So she's good. You know what? I might just put her face on here one day. Let her, you'll get to see her. But she's 5'4", and she's such a little petite, delicate little flower. I don't know how she got them. Babies are so fat, and she's doing such a good job breastfeeding. I said, the good thing, I wish I had twins when I was breastfeeding y'all. I said, because you have to pump one breast with the breast pump, and if you choose to breastfeed, I said, you get to have all your milk out, because that stuff hurt. You all that have even breed your dogs, and you see how the dogs breast be engulfed, they just be just full of milk. That stuff hurt. And it's just that my daughter-in-law get to pump hers. I got frozen breast milk over my house. That's what's funny. I got frozen breast milk for Fat Mama when she come over, that I put mixed with cereal and all that. But Fat Mama love her some sweet potatoes, and I got to get some sweet potatoes for my grandma to go get her tomorrow. But Miss W, if you wake up a little bit, or if you haven't went to sleep, yes, 3 a.m., just call. I'm going to call you. And don't worry, I don't do the information game. I'm just shocked that you are one of these people that people know out here that you trust me. And that means a lot, because I'm very trustworthy. that little, because somebody would be like, that chick, the way she did styles. No, that was just that's some shit. That's really not what I do. Because I've seen a lot of people's docs. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I haven't sent anybody to nobody's house. I don't plan to. I'd rather pray for you. I don't have to burn no candles or whatever. I just have power when I pray because my anointing is very strong because I'm a prophetess and I'm a seer. And I don't care how crazy you think that sounds. That's because you guys, I've prophesied to some people out here that you would never know, and they received it. There's some people that you hate out here that I've prophesied to them and told them where they're going. Just know, when you see this person get nationally syndicated, just know we those behind the scene friends. They know who I'm talking to. And that's all it ever did. My husband know about it and everything. I counsel them. And I will never charge them. Because I love that person and I respect their spirit. I love their spirit, I respect their spirit. And they remind me so much of me in a male version. So it is what it is. And you know who you're talking about. And they trust me. They already know. They've asked me to do things where they locate. I just won't do it. I said, let's just keep this low and keep it like that. I said, and nobody would ever suspect because you'll never suspect who this person is. Never. 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 And it ain't the ones y'all call me coons. I mean, man, if you only knew who this person was, that's all I got to say. Just know they on every social media and everything. But they blow, and be quiet. Just know this. I'm going to tell you another thing, too. That dance I was doing, if you know anything about secret societies, if you know anything about knowledge that we should not tap into or knowledge that people, the unknown knowledge, that dance was a dance. That was a ritualistic dance that you all were viewing. I was acting silly, but it was also ritualistic because I had to do it. And when you see me go to this higher plateau where I'm going to, I remember her. You can't blackmail me because a lot of stuff is, okay, put it like this. You ever see how Cardi B blew up overnight? She was a stripper, this and that, who I still adopted in my head. Like when you say a friend in my head, I used to be a stripper before I got pregnant with my first child. So all I'm saying, I stopped it. But that's how I paid my truck note. I didn't turn tricks with nobody. I was going to school and everything. All I'm saying is, I used to be a stripper. So I'm not as stiff as you guys think I am. I just act silly. But chick get loosey-goosey, really, I can throw down. I can dance my ass out. And I'm going to continue to wear wigs and this and that on here. Because guess what? The days when I don't have no eyeliner on or no lip gloss and no wigs, you won't recognize me too much. You won't. I'll put on sunglasses. Because some of these people I've ran into so far, about 4 people now. The one that harassed me the first time with my brother-in-law, who's a Dearborn Heights police officer, and getting things to his wife, and then somebody else harassed. They didn't harass me. I've taken pictures. And guess what? All 4 of those people, well, that one person, he didn't get no picture. And what was so stupid about him, I'm like, dude, I'm not a celebrity. But Macy has everything on tape and everything. And my brother-in-law followed him out to his car real quick, got his license plate number. The dude had to bow down and apologize because I was about to prosecute to the fullest. And I gave him a chance to step to me. And I wasn't giving out no numbers then, but I was going to prosecute him to the fullest because it was on tape. And that was considered harassment because he seemed like he was high the way he was going off on me. And I didn't appreciate it. But just know, Donna never scared. She showed her face. And I don't respect no bitch and no nigga who can't cam the fuck up. If you can't cam the fuck up and show your motherfucking face to me, if you can't show your face while you talking all this bullshit to me, well then, fuck you, fuck your life. Fuck your husband, fuck your wife, and fuck your kids. Lick my ass, quick and fast, with a motherfucking flavor straw. And that's real talk. And that's just to the motherfuckers that talk shit. You want to talk shit? Oh, and I'm looking for a co-host. You motherfuckers need to stop being so fucking scared. Hey, but Texas, if you listen to this, I saw where you called. Texas, would you be willing to do that? You don't even have, but the thing is, you're going to have to show your face on there. If you show your face, you got to show me your face first. If you just show me your face, you ain't got to show them your face. I got to know that's you. And it's for other reasons. And, oh my God, my husband just passed gas. Did y'all hear that shit? He like, get the fuck up. You got to use the bathroom? Here. You gonna buy me some red bottoms so I can really do that dance? Oh, yeah. I want some blood shoes. You know what? Y'all think Cardi B got talent, but I like the way she said, woo. Well, I caught that like the niggas, the rappers be like, woo. She started feeling herself in that studio. But I'm gonna tell you something. Cardi B, If you remember how skinny she got, have you noticed that she's gaining weight now? I hope she's not pregnant by Offset. Offset was sent towards her. He really ain't interested in her like that. He was just sent to her because of kind of to watch over her. But when she learned that game, she's learning well. She's moving Nikki on out the way. Nikki is gonna be a thing of the past because, and that's just like on a job. Don't ever think you're never. Just don't ever think that you're not irreplaceable, even on jobs. You can be replaced in marriages, relationships, as anything, especially jobs. And it's always gonna be something fresher and younger to come out, and it could be even older to push you out the fucking box. You hear me? Don't never underestimate a woman, especially in these days of Aquarius, in this days of the female, all this female energy swirling around the planet. Because I love me some Trump, but Hillary is about to regain that. Hillary is going to get that. Is going to be in office shortly. Remember, you heard it here first. Hillary is about to claim that now. For those of you Section 8 people, you're going to be happy, but I don't know how they're going to handle that, or how they're going to give it back to you. But it's always better with Democrats. But they claim, oh, it's a deficit. Print some more money up there. and stop trading with China, who hate us, who trying to poison us. I can't really, people, seriously. Don't get no cosmetics. Don't get that cheap shit from Dollar Tree. That a lot of that shit, even Dollar General's got some, but Dollar General will say made in Goodlettsville, Tennessee, and manufactured, whatever. It's a difference between manufactured and made by. Look for those two things. And if either one say China, I wouldn't even fuck around with Taiwan. I fucks with Canada. I fucks with Canada across the bridge. Them motherfuckers are saying it's okay to fuck dogs. And just mark this. If it's okay to fuck animals, but this doesn't make any sense. It's okay to fuck animals in Canada, they say, but you can't penetrate. So who gonna tell her? Oh, I had sex. How else, if me and my husband have sex, whether it's oral sex or whatever, okay, that's no penetration. So what are you gonna do? Suck a like Style should do. Go suck a dog dick, go suck a cat dick, especially a cat, because you look like a damn cat in the face. Slapper was right. You look like a motherfucking feline, bitch. And that ain't a cute thing. And looking at your pictures when you were younger, you got a record longer than my old ass, and I'm 5'10" and a half. Your record is longer. Dude, you got a motherfucking record, Mr. Orange. You need to go somewhere and sit the fuck down like your mama used to tell you. Your mama knew you wasn't going to be shit. She knew she wasn't shit, and she knew that the fruit that she produced from her womb wasn't going to be shit. Her fruit of the loom wasn't going to be shit. Because the apple don't fall far from the tree. You motherfucking... You can't help but not to be shit. And then that daughter you talking about, she's not your daughter, stupid motherfucker. Since you making so much money from her rounds, hey, don't, amen, like you say, don't use that blood test that you got to send off in the mail. Get the real one. And if you've been paying child support, you got something back. I'm helping you, nigga. They have to pay you back. Now, if she's a working woman, whether she's working, if she's on ADC, she don't see that doggone. You know, women that's on welfare, but they made it a law though. If you don't tell who your baby daddy is, all you can get is food stamps and some medical coverage, but you got to go to work. But all that laying up off of welfare all day, having kids unless you get SSI. That's why a lot of bitches get high while they pregnant and get drunk and do drugs because they want their babies to be fucked up because that's a better check. But you know what? I decree and declare that any woman that do that stuff until the baby come out healthy, then what? Then what? There are no waiting lists no more for Section 8. But for some odd reason in Michigan, it haven't hit yet. I haven't heard nobody complain. I haven't heard nothing. It has not hit yet. Because guess what? You heard it here first. He's about to overturn that. But it's going to be a hard way to get back in. They're not going to be like, well, the people that used to be on it, you got first. You're going to have to go through some loopholes. Just like I told this man at the store. He said, well, it was funny, and this was crazy. He said, I'm waiting for my Social Security. He wasn't lying. He wanted some change. And that's when I was in Detroit earlier in a store. And he said, I said, you are too. You're not lying. I said, they don't. I said, remember back in the day, people had to wait like 10, 12 years, and then they have all this interest and back money. And people be like, if they was on drugs, they end up dying, ODing. I told him, I said, your money's going to be approved, but it's going to be one more thing you're going to need from a doctor. I said, it's your spine and everything, right? Dude standing with no walking cane. He said, how did you know? I said, you just told me. He said, but I didn't tell you. I said, because, I said, just know that. He said, can I have your number? I said, no. I got one of these. This is my blood shoe. The point is, I said, no, I don't. He said, well, how do you know what you know? I said, because it's a God-given ability. I said, the gifts, if you look in the word in the Bible, if you believe in the Bible, or if you just read the Bible, the gifts come without repentance. I can sell my gift, I can prostitute my gift, and I can go straight to hell, because God told me if I don't use it for what he tell me to, he said, I will go to hell. But I kind of like it when I don't have my lashes, and I had time to get them done. I got money and everything. It's just I don't need the brows done, but I might get my lashes done tomorrow. But I'm still trying to wait till they gave me an antibiotic drop for this eye because it was weeping. It was really bad the other day. It was just like weeping, weeping. I said, damn. Last year it didn't happen, but this stuff has been happening to me since I was 18. The eye running thing. It'll happen once a year, and it used to be I could just take a dose of Benadryl, and I've been taking Benadryl every day. And Benadryl don't make me sleepy, so I took some Benadryl before I went to the gym. So look at all this energy I got. I don't take nothing to keep me hype. Shit, I probably need some fucking Adderall, but they say that shit keep you up for days. I think I do got ADHD because I'm very hyper, but I'm hyper in a good way with cleanliness, cleaning up, washing, drying, massaging my husband back, multitasking, babysitting, singing and dancing for her like a minstrel monkey, got her laughing. This the blood shoes. And my homeboy, I can't wait till he get me my clean rendition of Cardi B. Because I got a routine for her. My granddaughter be cracking up at her grandma. She laugh at me so much. And I love to see that baby laugh. To see a baby laugh. And look, she started clap, clap. I said, clap, 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 clap. I said, you like what grandma do? You like what she be just like, oh, I just love you. I love you. I love you. I said, come on, clap, clap. When you enjoy something and somebody you just want to give them their kudos, you go clap, 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 clap. And she was like, I said, see, you could do it. And then I took her two hands and put them together, and she just crack up. She and my son and my daughter, one time, the other day, my son, he started crying. I said, what are you crying about? He just started weeping. He said, it is such a blessing to see my seed and my mother interact like this and how much she loves you. He said, everybody is not blessed like that because he got news of it. He got to do a funeral. One of his homeboys' mother passed away. He said, and the young man has his wife pregnant, and the mom is not going to let her see her first grandchild. He said, I am so blessed. I said, baby, you're going to make me cry. He said, but mom, I said, that's because y'all boring. I said, baby, I was like this when y'all was little. He said, yeah, but she don't talk yet. I said, baby, you don't remember. I was the first one that made you laugh and your sister laugh. I said, I made my nieces laugh when I was a teenager, when I used to babysit with them. And I said, it's just something that before 8 months, honey, I'll make a baby laugh. But by 8 months, and Donna babysitting you or raising you, you gonna laugh. And I remember the first day, and I wish we had had cell phones back then and all that, man. I would have taped it. I had him on my feet, and I was on a rocking chair, and I was like, I was holding his hands, and he was able to sit up, and I was like, because he got all his teeth back, so I was like, little boop boop, little boop boop, little boop 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 boop, because I love music. I just like to just do little melodic stuff, and he could not. He was like, ha ha. I said, your daughter laughs just like how you did. He said, I thought it was a nervous laughter. He said, because she only does that kind of laugh with you. I said, because you guys are boring. No, we're not. I know you guys, mistreat her. I said, but children and animals gravitate to me. I said, so you think the fruit of my son's womb or daughter's womb is not going to naturally just love me? And at that time, they don't understand why they love me. They just know they were connected. Yeah. It's like when my Bluetooth say, connected. When I see her, I used to cry, so I'll be like, I would look back at her in the back and be like, she just loved me so much. How does she love me like this? It's not even talking. And it's just such a blessing to have a granddaughter that loves you like that. And God showed me, but this world, I just don't believe it'll last that long. God showed me living in my 90s. And he showed me like being able to walk with no walking cane and being able to just get around good. And I said, wasn't that be a blessing to be able to see my granddaughter walk across the stage and get her diploma? Will they be doing that then? Well, because martial law will be a thing in the past probably by then. But will I be able to just see her walk across the stage from high school? My son's great-grandmother was in a wheelchair at his graduation when he graduated in 2002. And she told him when he was a baby that I'm going to live to see you walk across that stage and get your diploma. But when my mother was talking to him one day in the car, I've said a story before, and I didn't know I had a little prophet in the car. I just knew he was just like me and just like her. It was just like, this stuff is normal. We all be knowing what's up. It was like, I used to take it for granted as a little girl that everybody knew what I knew. Everybody knew what I'm just like. I used to talk to kids in kindergarten. They used to be like, huh? Because back in the day, kindergarten consisted of nothing but playing with toys all day. Remember, baby, being in kindergarten? All we did was play with toys. They didn't teach you nothing. They'll have songs and you'll do put your right foot in, put your left foot in. We do stuff like that, song and dance. But now kindergarten is like you got to go to preschool, and they teach you your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s there. And then when you're in kindergarten, it's a little more advanced. And then especially if you're paying for a private school, you get a little better education. If you're paying for something, you stay on top of it. But you can get a good education from a public school and a charter school for your children. You can. You just got to be. You can't just be sending your kids to school to get babysit by teachers. They're not your babysitters. They're not the ones that watch your child, and then when they get home, and they like Styles' old unfit drunk ass man used to tell him, sit down. Oh, think about it. Whether you over there kissing his ass or you over there just making fun of him, but he think you cool because you got a wrench. Because it's like you going, this motherfucker is really fucked up. But you know what? I would laugh at him too. The point is this. A man like Styles that calls another man in the morning because he wants a friend that bad. He jacks off to a 53-year-old woman. Then he starts talking to you like you guys have a relationship. And because I mentioned Tommy Sotomayor and slapping at him saying that they had a lot of talent, that's what blew the shit off. Because guess what? I was sent to him, and I bet this person, I said, how much? It said, Style ain't going for that. They said, like, I try to be funny, but you too old. I said, you think I can't do it? But we didn't plan on dude jacking off. That he did that himself. So Styles, get mad at yourself. Them videos you made. And Augustus Gay Jr., if you listen to me, you said, I ain't trying to be funny, but I wish you ain't never got back with me. You said, he over there, I am not Tommy Sotomayor's caretaker. That man is plenty, and I'm going to tell y'all, leave that man alone because I have seen him, all of his enemies fall like dominoes. I don't know what Tommy working with, or it just may be karma. But everybody, they should fuck with him. For you new fucker wits, y'all better leave him alone because you're going to get dealt with. It's like he ended up finding out shit. And then he just like Beyonce as far as the Beehive, them Tommy Sotomayor Nation people, they serious about that man. You fuck with him, he gonna cut your shit off. They gonna cut your fucking phone off. Your videos gonna come down. I ignore motherfuckers that talk. My husband said, I know this nigga ain't trying. He must have seen my husband standing here with his big dark self, my bodyguard. The point is, I don't know why these people trying to panhandle asking for money. Nigga, I got on a bodysuit and some jeans with a belt. And I got like 4 or 5 pair of the same damn jeans. That's why when I like something, I'm one of them kind of women. If I like these, and I saw, because remember they say after Labor Day you can't wear white. I saw 2 chicks today with white on, and they were together. I say, listen, no, they wasn't going to a white party, I don't think. Not on midday. But fuck what society think. When people start mixing up colors like pink and this and that, and it mismatch, you can be expressive of all you want. But I used to be like, follow the rules. But after September, because my husband was like, why you don't want to wear? I said, because it's after Labor Day and but I said, fuck them. And I wore them. And then when I saw them girls today, I said, they had on their white jeans, dressed up like it's summer, and it's cool out here. I need a jacket on. My husband got on a full hoodie and everything. And a hat. He's keeping warm. And even this panhandler out here trying to walk around here. I do not like a, you know what? And guess what? I bet you he got a fat ass woman at home that will whoop your ass about this nigga that's bumming. Now he in the store. Them kind of, he's a white guy. I call you nigger. Nigger means ignorant. But he's a white guy. He's asking for money. I bet you he got a big, nasty bitch at home that will kick your ass about him. Look, I've given you enough money. She's trying to keep the lights and gas on. She's just happy that the heat may be off and they over there. They don't wash their ass no way. They can't even boil no water unless they got an electric stove to boil some fucking water. Shit, me and my husband had to do that when our hot water tank out. We had to replace that bitch. I said, but you know what, baby? That's about right because we've been here since 2012 and we overdo that damn thing. I know, bitch, you ain't laughing at nobody. Flat ass, booty ass, skinny ass bitch. I can't stand a skinny bitch. Really, and I'm skinny at times. But you see how thick I got? And I'm still a size 8. I lost the 10 pounds. But the more crunches and the more squats I do, the rounder the ass get. That's why I like to shake it and let you see that shit jiggle because it must be jam, because it must be jelly, because jam don't shake like that. Do you know what made me laugh? And I gave my girlfriend a gag gift. My ex-coworker, I came in and dropped off her birthday gift because I just forgot it. Everybody was telling me they gave her, she was shocked. Oh my God. I should have known y'all had something planned. If Donna came back to work, they act like I was the life of the party when sitting at my desk and we not have to go on the field. But they gave her a little get together. Baby, did you throw that paper away? Yeah. They gave her a little get together and shit. And of course, I was the life of the party. We got that shit banging up in that. Our super said, "Come on, y'all. This is professional." I said, "Come on now. I done bought a cake and stuff, and you just mad because I won't come back and work." He's like, "Yeah, partly true." I said, "You got some good ones, baby. These people good. They can handle the same thing." But my partner is really. She started crying when I hugged her. I said, "Baby, what's wrong?" She said, "Donna, I do not like my new partner." And she said, "I got to train her." I said, "Well, baby, somebody had to train us, remember? Before we even ran into each other, we had to get trained. That's when they will send one of us out, by ourselves, except for when we got trained. Now you got to be doubled up." Can anybody? Oh, yeah, I did find out about the other states. But, hey, Styles, fuck you, you pyramid Illuminati ass nigga. But just know, you and everybody else are helping me get to where the level I'm at. The humiliation level, all the levels. Thank you. I'm climbing the ladder. And hopefully we'll get to that 33-degree status. And I'm a woman, but when I say status, diva means a female demon. But I'm something like a diva. And you wonder why you can't stop watching me. Because I put a curse on you in a minute. I'm spellbound. You're spellbound. I'm spellbinding. Bye.